Hey, Carpool Crew, maybe you're headed to school, throwing on a sweatshirt, or just getting ready for what you think is going to be a really fun day, and I hope it is. I'm Pastor Justin. I'm so glad you're here. I want to give a big shout out to Asher and Graylin. You have been listening from Georgia every morning on your way to school. I love routines like that. Thanks for listening, and I hope you have an incredible day. And guess what? It's Monday, which means it's a fresh week, fresh start. Sometimes Mondays can also bring back some old problems. Maybe there were some old arguments or old feelings. That thing that happened last week that still feels a little awkward today. That's what we're talking about. Second chances. We all want a second chance when we mess up. And in the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 7, it says, "Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy." This verse comes from, you guessed it, the Sermon on the Mount, when Jesus was teaching his followers how to live differently than the rest of the world. Mercy means choosing kindness when you could choose revenge. It means giving someone a second chance when they don't really deserve it. It means not keeping score. See, Jesus is teaching us that mercy is not weak. Mercy is brave. The world says, pay them back. You got to get even. Jesus says, let it go. Forgive. See, if Jesus were sitting with you in the car before you head into school or at the table before you start homeschool, I think he'd say, give someone a second chance today, just like I give you one every single day. Think about it for a second. Jesus forgives you again and again. And by the way, he also forgives me, Pastor Justin, again and again, even when you mess up on the same thing. And he invites you to do the same for others. So how could you live that out today? Well, first, maybe someone said something mean to you last week. Maybe a friend broke a promise. Maybe a sibling took something or broke something that was yours. Today, instead of bringing it up again, instead of being mean to them or saying something hurtful, choose mercy. Say hello. Choose to sit by them. Forgive them. Talk to them. Play with them out on the playground, or if for a sibling, play with them at home. Do something with them. Treat them with kindness. Now, that doesn't mean that what they did was okay, but it means that you are choosing to move forward and forgive instead of staying stuck in being angry. Mercy does not make you weak. It makes you free. When I was younger, I really messed up with a friend. I said something I shouldn't have said, and it hurt them really bad. I felt sick about it. But I was also scared to face them. I kept thinking, what if they don't forgive me? A few days later, they came up to me first and said, I forgive you. I didn't deserve that, if I'm telling the truth. I didn't earn it for sure. But they gave me a second chance anyway, and something strange happened. It didn't just change our friendship, it changed me. I felt lighter. I wanted to be more patient with other people after that. See, that is when I started understanding forgiveness. I only know how to forgive because Jesus forgave me first. And when we choose mercy, God changes our hearts too. So today, Carpool Crew, remember this, that you're not perfect. Your friends aren't perfect. Your teacher is not perfect. Your parents, and I am a parent, parents are not perfect. And that is why we all need mercy. When you give a second chance, you're showing people that Jesus, because when you give a second chance, you are really showing people what Jesus looks like. Remember, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. And parents, if you're enjoying carpooling with Jesus, snap a quick photo together, post it on Instagram, and tag us at Carpooling with Jesus. We would love to see and celebrate your family. Now, before you go, answer this question together. Who is someone you could give a second chance to today? I'll see you tomorrow on Carpooling with Jesus.